Here's a little review on how to change a mixed number into an improper fraction. So we're going to start off with the mixed number 2 3/4. Again, it's called a mixed number because it has a whole number and it also has a fraction. So that's why it's called a mixed number, because it's a mix of the two. Let's move that up a little there. So I want to change this to a fraction, an improper fraction, meaning the big number on top is going to be bigger. Now, if I were to look at this, I have two wholes, 1, 2, two wholes, and the pieces would be cut into fourths. And if I were to shade that in to make it two wholes, I would shade in so I have the whole pizza. So there's my two wholes, okay? Now I have a part of a whole. I have 3/4. So on my third pizza, I'm only going to shade in 3 slices of that. So here's a visual of what 2 and 1, 2, 3/4 looks like. So this is the 2 and this is the 3/4. So to turn it into an improper fraction, I need to know how many fourths do I have total? How many fourths do I have total? Well, if I were to count them, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have a total of 11 fourths. I don't have this last one here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So out of these right here, I had a total of 8 fourths. And here I had a total of 3/4. And that gives me a total of 11 fourths. But when we're doing our multiplying mixed numbers, we're not going to have time to draw all of our pizzas out. So we need to come up with a better way. So let's take our 2 3/4. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to multiply the 4 times 2. And that's because we had 4 whole pizzas and we had 2 of them. So 4 times 2 equals 8. That gives us our 8. Now I have to add my fraction of 3/4. So 8 plus 3 is 11, and I have 11 fourths. So again, I'm going to say what we did. We took our 4 and we times it by our 2 because we had 2 wholes. So we're timesing our 2 wholes by 4 and gives us our 8. And then you're going to add the 3/4 to that 8. So we're adding here to get a total of 11 fourths. Let's try another problem to see if this all works. Here I have 1 2/3. So I'm going to draw my pizzas. I have 1 whole and it's broken up into thirds. Of course, that's not perfect, obviously, but I'm going to color it all in. There's my 1 whole. This is my 1 whole right here. And then I'm going to draw 2/3. Again, this is not perfect. It's a little bit better than the last one. And I'm going to shade in 2 of the thirds. Okay, so here's my 2/3. So now if I put these all together, I have a total of 1, 2, 3/3 plus I have 1 2/3 and I end up with 5/3. Again, that's making my improper fraction, but I don't have time to do that every single time. So here's my 1 2/3. So we said multiply 3 times 2, or 3 times 1, which equals 3, that gave us that number right there, plus the 2, that's this number right here, our 2/3, gives us our 5/3. I hope that gives you a better understanding of how to change a mixed number into an improper fraction.